Welcome to Home Library Book Review, where we select a book right from the shelf and explain its learning through easy to understand text, graphics, examples, and animation, along with discussion with family members. Today, I am joined with my son Arnav.
Hello everyone, we will be reviewing The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy.
It's a New York Times bestseller. It illustrates the phrase slow and steady wins the race. It is based on the principle that decisions shape your destiny. And it has Goodreads rating of 4.3. So, what is this compound effect?
Dad, I heard that the compound effect is the eighth wonder of the world.
It truly is. Let me explain this to you with the example of chess. We all know how beautiful is the game of chess, and almost all the kings loved playing it. One such king wanted to reward the game maker who brought this game to him. The king asked the game maker, "Tell me, what reward do you want?" Now, the game maker was as intelligent as the game of chess itself. He replied, "Dear king, give me 1 grain of rice for the square on the chessboard and keep doubling it till the time all the squares are covered." The king laughed and agreed, as he thought the game maker is foolish. But little did the king know about the compound effect. The numbers increased themselves at an enormous rate. And soon the king realized that the game maker wasn't foolish, he was very intelligent. Throughout this book, there are many examples which tell us how compound effect can positively or negatively affect our lives. So what do you say, Arnav? Shall we get started?
Yeah!
Let's see how compound effect plays a role in our everyday choices. Do you think a $4 coffee cup is expensive? Let's find out. Did you know in 5 years, this $4 coffee cup will add up to $6,000? And in 10 years, it will add up to $16,000. Or in 15 years, this will add up to $30,000. And in 20 years, this is $51,000. This is the impact of compound effect on our choices. So we need to make some smart choices. Instead of buying coffee regularly from a coffee shop and incurring the expenses as illustrated in the diagram, we can buy a coffee machine at home and have as much coffee as we like at a reduced cost. Compound effect can also play a vital role in our choices related to health and lifestyle. If we continue to exercise 30 minutes a day, we'll get fitter every day. And only in a matter of months, with the impact of compound effect, we will be fitter than ever. On the other hand, if we select a passive lifestyle, then also the impact of compound effect will play its part. Our health will get negatively impacted. So yet again, we need to make the smart choice of exercising and keeping fit. Remember, compound effect will always play its part. The habits that we indulge in could be compounding our lives. The slightest adjustments to our daily routines can dramatically alter the outcome of our lives. Let's look at this example where a plane is traveling from Los Angeles to New York City. If the nose of the plane is pointed only 1% off course, almost an invisible adjustment, when the plane's sitting on the tarmac in Los Angeles, it will ultimately end up about 150 miles off course, arriving either in Albany or in Delaware. Such is the case for your habits. A single poor habit, which doesn't look like much in the moment, can ultimately lead you miles off course from the direction of your goals and the life you desire. Humans are nothing but creatures of habits. Our habits define who we become. We need to stay focused and fight for what we believe in. We need to get out of the instant gratification trap. Our positive choices, behavior, habits, when compounded with time, will help us reach our goals. Arnav, can you please help us with some examples here?
Yes, Dad. Momentum. It's not easy to build momentum. Let's look at the example of merry-go-round. Getting it to move from a standstill is always the hardest part. But once when it is moving, it is easier to keep it in motion. This is true for our motivation as well. Another example of momentum is hand pump. When we grab the lever and start pumping, it is very hard. We may get only few drops of water. And here's the magic. But if we continue to pump, it doesn't take long to get a full and steady stream of water. Similarly, we should not give up easily, as initially it is always the hard work, but as we build momentum, it becomes easy to continue.
Excellent, Arnav. Those were great examples of building momentum with compound effect. Let's move on to influence. We have all heard this phrase so many times. Garbage in, garbage out. We cannot clean dirty water with dirty water. We need to keep adding clean water so that eventually we wash all the dirty water out and are left with only clean water. This is so true with the company that we keep, the influences that we keep in our life. Adding new thoughts and new positive influences, just like clean water, we will be able to wash out all the negativity and keep positivity, which can help us in compounding the effect. Now, what should we do with all the choices, habits, momentum, and positive influences with the power of compound effect on our side? We should look forward for acceleration. We should find out ways to multiply our results. We should look forward to beat the expected. We should do the unexpected, or rather do better than expected, and keep marching towards our goals. Let's summarize what we have learned so far. The compound effect, choices, habits, momentum, influences, and finally, acceleration.
Thank you for watching our video. Please like, subscribe, and put comments. Your comments will help us to know what you would like us to work on. And don't forget to press on the bell notification button to get more videos like these. Until next time, take care and bye.